Bud Crawford. And standing across the ring from him, perhaps the greatest to ever do it, Sugar Ray Robinson. In the middleweight division, 160 pounds, 5'11" tall, with a reach of just over 72 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live.
And here he is, Bud Terrence Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time. Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest fighter in the history of this sport. Inducted into the International Hall of Fame in 1990, he fights out of Harlem, New York.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You couldn't even squeeze through to your seat. This is that fight. The atmosphere is ridiculous.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. So here we go. Should be a good one. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
And he misses with that jab. Straight right just misses. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot. Counter punching. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How about that time counter shot?
So I think what I need to do is...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Boy.
Crawford in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
I like that. You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, though, Ringo.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What the fuck is going on?
You'd like to see more jabs.
Are you ready?
When are we going to see a jab from these two? The perfect counter lands.
Good shot.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch.
Okay, so I see what he's doing. He's going to the body a lot with his counters.
Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out.
Get back up on the punch count because I'm down.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than
Look at how slow that shit came out, bro. What the fuck? There's no way that's
punch and just got countered.
serious. Like, there's no way that's landing. Especially if I'm moving my head off the center line.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light. Concentrate.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's a counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Some of that shit doesn't make sense. This is the way it looks. Some of that shit does not make sense.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
There's no way I'm not
What would
getting
you
out
tell
the
this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Relax. Good work. You're thinking.
Listen, don't worry about it. I need you to focus.
Come on. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and then
We're better than that, kids. Just go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again. Come on, we're switching up. We got
one shot at a time. Set him up.
What are we doing?
He's ready to go. Is that?
We'll win this round. You got everything in the bag, and now you let him back in.
Got to be smart. Otherwise, they'll see it in the right.
And there's the bell for round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice defense, avoiding the right uppercut. So much for boxing. This is a fight.
See my paint. Damn, he's supposed to paint.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
So I can't even hold that because he's still getting hit.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
The two to the body comes out that fast.
How can you separate them?
Are you dead ass
serious?
serious?
Hard night tonight for the judges.
Some of this shit is not making sense.
Well done with that counter shot.
Why didn't he stop?
And he scores with the counter.
Okay, so he's spamming to the body. I'm gonna hold your ass. That two to the body is coming off at a rapid pace and he's just shooting.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That jab doesn't find a home.
Finally, goddamn, this shit landed.
They exchange punches. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Beautiful counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Oh my, what the fuck was that?
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
That's what I'm saying. Why is he not pressing skip?
Back at it in round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Nice counter shot.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've been in the ring with fights like that, when you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Nice counter.
Like, what the fuck is going on? Hell no. That should have been a counter for me.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Catch and shoot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Hello?
That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter punch right up a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man.
Look out there and you will win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
It's time for the 5th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That punch is beginning to take its toll. Those counter punches have to hurt. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
Good counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talking about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You're much better than that guy. You're much
Wait, I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. The jab's work.
back together. Put him back in his place. Your switch
It work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Come on, get focused, get your mind back on the job, and then get back out there and win the round. You've been coasting for this entire fight, and now you've lain back in. Now it's going to be a tougher
And your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away.
confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks. Get your mind back.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise,
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
All right? Go back and
his jab. Getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just stick.
Let's start the 6th. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Perfect counter shot. Straight right just misses. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead they're in there throwing bombs again.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back. Steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the real place to fall asleep.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Crawford in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has. And there's the bell for round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He scores with the counter. A perfect counter lands. Swing and a miss with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Work the body.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Back and forth they go. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Nice stop, but that won't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? And we enter the 8th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons. And that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Straight right just misses. The perfect counter lands. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. Good counter punch. Threw the uppercut but did not score. Nice counter. We wanted action and they are giving us action. Good counter punching. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
What a white...
Welcome to the wonder that is the Atlantis venue. And here. What a pleasure it is to. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Nice counter. There's a counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. And he fails to score with that left hook. That counter shot lands. Do you believe what we're seeing? Caution being thrown to the wind. Pass to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt on to the second round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. Missing with the hook. Nobody home with that hook.
But I don't know why they have these animations so slow. I guess maybe they thought he'd be OP. But you cannot capitalize.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
You might have been picking apart, but like I said, this shit is too slow.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
It's like he's locked.
Counter punching.
You have to wait for them to finish. And that fucks everything up. Because I can't, if I step over, I can't just capitalize on the
Good defense with that left jab.
Stop moving completely. Like, come on, Ryan, fucking touch that.
Threw the uppercut, but did not score.
I don't know what the fuck is that. Third body, I need that.
He misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
See, like, that should take too long to capitalize.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works.
Like,
wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches.
See, oh my gosh, I would have had a fire.
Nice job getting that punch through.
You gotta wait.
Good counter punch.
That's the only bad thing with him.
Good punch.
Otherwise, he'd probably be one of the best fucking fighters in the game.
Nice counter shot. That hook was off target. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well done with that counter shot. Beautiful counter shot.
So some of my shit is just not good. His jab comes out at a weird angle. So I'm gonna have to
Just misses right uppercut. A perfect counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Good body. I might have took that round.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
Four.
Back at it in round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight. Your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter shot.
Big shot.
Quick punch scores. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
See, it takes too long, and that's the lead hook, so that shit should come out fast.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch.
I'm about to say,
punch, counter punch. When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes. On to the 5th we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. And he scores with the counter.
Oh, he's good. What the fuck?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The perfect counter lands. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. The jab doesn't quite connect. How about that time counter shot?
That's my blood. That's pretty good.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That bell could not.
If I could just.
Let's start the 6th. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you get, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Fuck out of here, bro. Damn, that's not what the fuck.
Straight right just misses.
Okay. Throw it again. There's no way he should be blocking all my shit, bro. No fucking way.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What the fuck?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You'd like to see more jabs. The jab just got blocked. They both want a highlight reel knockout.
What was that, brother? That was... Oh my God.
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Some of these shots, and you're like, what the fuck is happening? These guys,
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
I can just burn this shit up. We heading into 7.
There's the bell to start round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I'm trying to get him the fuck out of here, bro. That shit is corny.
It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
That's the bad. It's not letting me capitalize on this one.
Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Bro,
midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot. Crawford's legs are all over the place.
Are you dead ass? He can't hold this.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
56. I can burn that up.
And there's the bell for round 8. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nice counter shot. Here's a counter shot. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
I ain't really got a good fucking time.
Perfect counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. just can't find the target.
They stopped as well. They got rid of him.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
That's so fucking
Nice counter shot.
It's a simple counter jab. Cannot get that shit off because of how slow the animation is.
They missed with the jab.
What in the fuck? This game.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And down goes Crawford. And that body shot folded him like an old T-shirt.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3.
Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of...
I'm so used to it. Motherfucking thing, man. 20% stamina is ridiculous. I shouldn't have lost that other fight, bruh. Mr. Make You Quit. Damn, he got a lot of losses, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what I'm up against. Any day now. I gotta get a win back from my Crawford over one of these sugars. Robinson, Leonard, Mosley. Wait a minute, Mosley not even in this game, right? I think he was supposed to be. What the fuck? Oh wait. What the fuck you doing? What are you doing? What? Are we fading or what, bro? What the fuck is that? You dancing? What the fuck you doing? Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck are you doing? Hold up. Punch, bro. Are we fading or what, bro? What the fuck are you doing? Okay, yeah, let's get to it. He was doing that shit like he was inputting some type of cheat code. I don't trust cuz. You're throwing power jabs, bro. It must be Mr. Make You Quit, cause what the fuck are you doing? Come on, throw them things, bro. I don't know what the fuck you doing. You almost had me.
Listen, you've switched up.
We wasted too much fight time. What the fuck was that? Sitting there dancing in the ring. Throw them things, man. Fuck you.
Get back to the game plan.
Good shot, boy. Good shot, boy. This is not champion. Oh, word. I like that. They let him get that shit off before me.
Make it miss, make it pay.
I do want to slow down, though. I don't want to throw too much. Never too much, never too much. You're gonna do it again. Cause you ain't switching up your time, man. I can tell you he's gonna do that stupid shit again. He should have came back with something harder. He'd have had my dumb ass. I wouldn't do that if I was you, bro. What the fuck? I almost rocked your dumb ass, boy. I guess. I do need to slow down, though. I don't want to spend too much stamina. Even though it's not a 10-round fight. Come on, that's not how you throw a jab, brother. That's how you throw a jab. Come on, brother. We fading. You're not dancing, bro.
You do it. You've switched off completely. You're switching off.
I'm here to whip your ass. Fuck you. How you in the rope, bro? What the fuck? Got my dumb ass. That's cool. Go throw it again.
He's just trying to break your concentration. Don't fall for it.
I can't. Why are you in the ropes, brother? I don't understand, but okay. Bitch. One of us is dying. Fuck you. This is the ultimate fucking rope-a-dope. I've never seen this before. Now I'm getting hit upside the head, bro. What the fuck? That was supposed to be to the body, but whatever. Good shot. Seen it coming.
Get your mind on the job.
Is he stuck or is he just sitting there on purpose? I can't knock him out like this or something? Like what? Look at my stamina drain, bro. What the fuck? Got me. Good. Fuck you. Is he gonna pull him out of that? Like, what the fuck? Hold on, I gotta say that shit, bro. Can I save that?
What are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. Come on, you're switching on.
I lost way too much stamina. I have to slow down. I don't like that
That's
shit, bro.
it. Nice and smooth.
How much stamina drain is that good for him? Those constant mini punches like that. Good shot. I was trying to get I was trying to slip just enough away, bro. How the hell he hit me? Fuck out of here, bro. Now the connection shitty. I'm on Ethernet, so it ain't me. I don't see how I missed. I don't, but okay, whatever. Shouldn't have landed because I had my hands up. I'm losing too much stamina, bro. And I felt like I was boxing for a good little portion of that. Maybe the power punches towards the ending. Are you gonna throw to the head now? Ah, cut, bro. Why would you have a name like Mr. Make You Quit and then all you do is get beat the fuck up? Get the fuck out of my face, bro. Interesting I say that and then I get dropped. Get the fuck out of my face, man. Come on, like, the fuck? Do I have to press that for it to just skip?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
What time is it? Come on, bro. I pressed step in, dog. That was some bullshit. Come on, step forward. But I'm not stepping in no more. This game is fucking crazy.
Okay, you let him back into
71,
that fight,
6%.
and that's his round. I need you to go back out there and win this round.
And we heading into 6. If I can just keep my shit at like 70. Heading into 7. That'd be good. I wanted to throw my power shot right there, but I'm gonna reserve it because I'm trying to. Come on, you ain't doing shit, bro. I'm gonna reserve it. It's a few power shots I could have landed or through. Like that one right there. jab out of that is crazy. I should have came back with the either step with the jab or jab and throw the two. I stepped right into that. Damn. Come on, bro. This shit holding the fuck out of me. Come on. What are you doing? What the fuck is... What? How I get hit twice? Fuck is this game doing, bro? Man, you gassed. You idiot. That was dumb. Now you definitely fucked up. I'm at 69% stamina. He's nowhere near that. I'm gonna try to make sure I knock you the fuck out. Come on, this game gets on my fucking nerves, dude. He should have hit me right there, actually. Throw the punches, man. What the fuck you doing? Why the connection keep like fluctuating like that? I have no reason to like hold on to the stamina. I gotta let this shit go. The fuck? Oh, he quit? He quit? That's some whole ass shit, bro. If that shit don't count for me, that's some whole ass shit. Yeah, I fucking bet. That's some whole ass shit, bro. Just play the fucking game, man. And I hope that shit don't count against me. I don't see nothing. I didn't see a change yet, but because I won the last fight. I won the fight prior to that last one. So that's probably where my 8 comes from. I could see if it's like I'm sitting there like if it's Fight Night Champion and I'm sitting there just cheating my ass off. Chicken wing, push, chicken wing, some shit like that. Not trying to box, and you quit.
As the sun sets, we welcome you on this beautiful afternoon to Falcor Bay. Sugar.
This bout,
a lot of pre-match.
Alright, let's see them up, guys.
You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. No rest for the weary. Beautiful counter punch. Good one. Perfect counter lands. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Usually you don't have have to worry about getting a sunburn when you're fighting, Johnny, but that's certainly the case today with the sun blazing.
Well, Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you get hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting, fight on fight.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. You don't want to go tit for tat there in this fight. Nice job getting that punch through. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Here we go for round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
They're both trying for a knockout. When are we going to see a jab from these two? I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. When you're fighting a counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Did you see that? Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble.
Oh, shit, boy.
Well, there was no doubt about
83. What the fuck?
There's the bell
All
for
right,
round
I'm at
3.
83.
That
What the
round was
fuck is
complete
this?
domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Seen it coming.
Straight right just misses. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. How about that time counter shot? You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a drop? Hold that thought! Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Robinson goes to the canvas. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
He quit?
You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more.
Why? Why?
And that is that. They surrender. This is over.
You know the game. Hold on. What? Yeah, he was at 53. He was tripping. And we threw the same amount. I just landed much better. My percentage is better. Like, damn, 81 to 29. I blew him out the fucking water. Oh, and I threw this. Like, that's a crazy deficit. 81 to 29. That looked like he was fucking shadow boxing, boy. So that mean my last fight was supposed to be my 10th. Fuck. Johnny Nelson. Some of his punches don't be landing. It's been a while. Is it the hooks? Is it the straight to the body? Some shit don't be landing, and I need it to land. I need all the punches to fucking land, to be honest, but. Look at that weak ass body, bro. Seriously, I might lose this fucking fight, and that shit gonna piss me off. This is gonna make me feel like I lost the fight because of who I picked. Why is 2 to the body so fucking slow? You can't even combo it. Bro, that shit don't make sense how slow that is. Back up. More. Look at that shitty ass. This motherfucker punch so damn slow. Oh my gosh. That body. How the fuck he did the mocap for this? He was just touching it. Bruh. Bruh, my fucking he quit. Come on, bro. I've used Crawford, Ray Robinson, Augustus. Just using that sound. That sound like my wife. Fuck. Oh, Kimi? Name look kind of familiar. But he picked this fucking racist. So, hopefully I will be able.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. And here is Emmanuel Augustus. You talk about King Ryan Garcia.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red.
I already know this is not
one of the hottest tickets around.
On the left side.
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. His jab just got blocked. They exchange punches. That left hook missed. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
And he scores with the counter. Well done with that counter shot. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Hey, those punches add up.
Okay.
Punch, counter punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice counter. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
I'm trying to slow down. Who wants me to?
Let's talk about Emmanuel Augustus.
Oh, that's not bad.
Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges check that.
Well, he's had enough, and he is going to quit. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has...
Bro. $84 is crazy. Bruh. But I would be like 11-0 if she didn't call me, cause that shit threw me off. If she didn't call me, bro, I don't think I would have lost that last fight. Not the last fight, that first fight. I don't think I would have lost that shit. Lit lightning, white, and she pulled out of the Toyota, drove back to the hood, Lambo, Christians, my soul. Run city with my eyes closed. Crazy girls got it poppin', AOD got it poppin'. Trying to text my account, ain't no service in the mountains. No. Hey, they changed it, then they changed like a boomerang. Watch them change that, then they changed like a boomerang. Pulled out of the joint, drove back to the hood, man, who the fuck? I'm so I wanna see my eyes closed. Hey, do you got it poppin'? Trying to text my account, ain't no service in the mountains. I ain't heard a lot about them.
Who thought we'd be fighting at a Gothic cathedral? And yet here we are. Here comes the Flushing.
Oh, that gotta be me.
King Rod.
Oh, fucking course. God damn it.
This keeps
So much hype surrounding. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight.
And I'm sorry, I could just switch those. I think we got the same armor.
Insane action.
What you doing, bro? What type of time is it?
One moment changes everything, especially in this division.
Switch, high switch. Oh, wrong button. There we go.
Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny.
We
And
fading
you know
or not,
he's just
bro?
waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in
gotta
your
be there
face,
'cause
not
you're
give you a breather,
actively
not
avoiding
step
it.
back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Tried to score with a jab.
Bullshit fucking shit.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? He threw a punch and just got countered.
Okay.
Just missed with that hook.
I think I'm gonna throw straight punches. Unless I can get the counter.
Catch and shoot. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
That is so bullshit, bro. And it's like you get stuck in the other place.
Let's talk about Kelly in that last round. He is... And there's the bell for round two. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Oh, you like me. He throws that uppercut to the head really well.
Both men step back for just a moment.
It's like perfectly timed.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
I was trying to see what the fuck he was doing. That's why I couldn't throw that hook.
No rest for the weary.
I do want to drain his stamina, but what he's doing isn't going to allow me to do that. Because I don't want to get any closer with this.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched,
He's
skill
moving too
for
fucking
skill,
much.
tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Like, this is excessive.
Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
It's actually starting, bruh. You know bullshit? I'm not even the type of person to say it. I'm getting dizzy like this. This shit is fucking with me.
That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Dang, man. Are you sitting here running around in a fucking circle? Like, what are you doing? What the fuck is he doing?
Let's talk about Kelly in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
If I'm at 93, what's he at?
And there's the bell for round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
I might be losing his round.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Misses with that uppercut.
Where's my punch at? What the fuck? What the hell was that? Did my punch land?
Solid punch. Beautiful counter shot. Just missed with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
What is this game doing?
Let's talk about Kelly in that last round. The game. And there's the bell to start round 4.
I only got
the
one
start
round.
that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Right,
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Get out of the way, bro. Come on.
One punch could change everything in this battle. A perfect counter lands. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They exchange punches. There's a counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt.
Oh my goodness.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
I don't even. Okay.
Let's talk about Kelly in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so.
Back into
the fray here in round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Capitalize the way you want to. So you have to switch up how you're fighting.
Missing with the left
You
uppercut.
throw a punch in the pocket, and you get stuck there, and then they get to throw 2 more punches on top of yours.
Jab misses.
He's running around.
Nope, that jab not going to score.
I'm getting
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off.
What I mean is I should
That
be able to
creates
fucking move.
frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot. Good counter punch. That jab doesn't find a home.
Bro, like, what the fuck are you doing? You do not have to move that much. All you gotta do
Like
is,
to see more
step that
jabs. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Let's talk about Kelly in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here
I'm gonna go with you know who. That's not
on to
helpful,
the
bro.
6th
Shut the
round.
fuck up.
They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Caught him.
Fuck, man. Kick to the body for the moment. Oh, you dead ass.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
So it's like all I gotta do is
Counter punch
I don't
him.
want to get so used to it that he goes on top at one time. They harm me. They just hold the shit out of me.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Beautiful counter punch. Fantastic punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
And you're gassed. You're gassed. Okay.
Let's talk about Kelly in that last round.
I'm at 68. I got it to blow.
Round 7, here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. A perfect counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
That counter punch caught him clean. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. How about that time counter shot? Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard.
I shouldn't be in a war
Perfect
with a
punch.
motherfucker who has no stamina, bro.
Well done with that counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Kelly now. And there's the bell for round 8. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. Punch, counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to rock up.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, and it's flashing lights for... And the kid goes down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes. Big shot, and down goes Garcia. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
Clearly, his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. So there you have it. It is official now.
Judge 2. Boris. Let's see if I really... Let's see if I can justify it. He had a better percentage. He threw less. He threw less, I think, more. I landed more, but it's like I still threw more. So, yeah, it's a toss-up. We was on par with each other, but he wasn't moving around a lot. Okay, what is it? Round 3 onward, that's where he took a real big dive. He threw 10 power punches. He threw 10 power punches. 9 power punches. He must have been missing. Oh, damn, he threw 96 punches? What the fuck? 110, no wonder. What is he